Is there anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on, now. I hear you're feeling down. I can't ease your pain. Get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain you are receiving. The distant ship smoke. Wait, that's all wrong. I got distracted when I heard my own voice. That was not fun. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Oh, that's too high. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the camera. Not so much a camera. It's a cell phone with a camera on it. It says that there are 3 people watching right now. All 3 of them are me. So I guess I'm talking to myself. That's okay. I enjoy my company. I do not. I've got drugs to do, so it's fine. It's fine. There's drugs. Oh, look at that shit. We're going to do that. Bam. I've got a joint that I rolled, but I rolled it like shit. Like right here where my fingers are. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to. Oh, wait, somebody's there. I'm still here. Hello, I'm still here. Thank you for the super. Jesus Christ, I forgot the name of it. I was super excited when I saw it. I actually read the money dollar amount on the screen when I saw it, but I didn't realize what it was. And I was super excited when I finally figured it out. Like this morning when I woke up around, I don't know, 3 o'clock or something like that. I'm just like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, oh my God. And then I like didn't get the genuine reaction of it happening live. And then that was just big and upsetting to me. And I was upset that I didn't acknowledge it at the time that it happened, and it bothered me. Still does. But you're my first and only super that's ever. That's the only money that I've actually made on YouTube at all. And I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to get. So I'm kind of interested to actually see. Like, YouTube has to take a percentage, right? They have to, right? I mean, why wouldn't they? This is not my hair. So, who are you talking to? I was talking to nobody. I was talking to nobody because there's 4 people, so I'm still here to you, and the other 3 people are me. I'm watching it on one's television over there and one television over there and on my cell phone over here. So there's 4 viewers right now, and then three of them are me. So I'm talking to you. Because there's nobody else here. Because I forget every damn day. I gotta put a thing in there. It says I'm going to be live streaming at 6 o'clock. I just gotta put the thing in there. Oh, shit, I could probably fucking do it now. Why don't I do that now? Why don't I do that shit now? Hold on. I'm gonna do that shit now. I'm gonna set up a live stream for mañana. All right. I called this one depression and other stuff. So tomorrow's can be depression. I don't know why I have the word depression on there. I mean, because I have depression, I'll do depression and complex or CPTSD. And we'll make it public, and then I'm gonna put it on for schedule for later, and it'll be mañana, which is 27 at 6 p.m. Next. What happened? Oh no. Motherfucker, I think YouTube closed. No. Do you want to resume your last live stream where you left off? What does that mean? I don't want to do. I think I can shut off the live stream over here. I don't want to do that. Fuck that, man. Hold on. I gotta back off. Back off. I'm fucking it up, man. I did that one time when I turned off the live stream here, and that was upsetting because I had like, I don't know, like something in the teens numbers of viewers, which is high for me. The teens is high for me. The most people I ever had viewing at one time was 31. So, me getting into the teens is impressive for me because I mean, I don't got a lot to offer here. I'm not exactly pretty, and I don't exactly take care of myself, so I look a little bit whatever this is. That doesn't even look centered. Clearly, that's a high value production. There we go. I was gonna do drugs. I did. I got some concentrate right here. I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug user. I got 2 different kinds of concentrate. I put them into one container right here. 2 different animals. One of it's more dry than the other stuff. That's by design. Both of them are indicas. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being sativa and 1 being indica, they're like a 2. And I've had them for quite some time. They're drugs. Like, what am I doing? There's so many things I monetize, and there's so many things that I can do that I don't know how to do. Like if I had a website and I could sell shit, I could sell stuff. I don't know how to do it. But like I can link products, specific products from my website and then the website has to be in a certain format or something. I don't fucking know. Can I use eBay? I mean, I got eBay. No, I wonder if I can use eBay. No, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Buy it now on eBay seems a lot like a thing. Maybe Amazon. I gotta fucking look into that. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, there's all this other stuff. And I just wanted to turn on the comment one. That's the one I really wanted to do. And I realized you can do it right here too. Hold on, I can click on the button. There's super stickers and super chat. I don't know what that means. Wait, what are super stickers? Is that what? Oh, there we go. Is that what I got from? Wow, there's a bunch of them. There's so damn many. I'm still here. Did you send a super sticker or did you send? I don't know how this fucking works. I'm so dumb. A super sticker or a super chat? What's a super chat? Oh, Jesus Christ. You can spend $500. Why would anybody spend $500 on a fucking live chat? I mean, why would anybody do that? That is just fucking insane. That's so much money. Well, just because a person's standing there talking, maybe they're raising money for a telethon or something. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh wait, it's just the 2 of us. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm still here. It says heart, heart, heart. I know that emoji. Hold on. But now you know what to look for. Right, I know what to look for. Wait, it's not on this one. It's over here. It's in the upper right-hand corner where there's a dollar sign. Now it says there's 2 people watching. That just can't be right. That's inaccurate. Man, I'm not getting the correct view. It says there's 2 people watching. Now this one says 3 and this one says 2. This is all lies. Well, it is 3. I mean, listen, I've got 3. I'm still here. Most of left. Yeah, but I'm talking to myself. Wait, you're still here. Oh, live stream just you're just giving it away. I mean, I assume those are like millionaires, right? Those are wealthy people who are just like scrolling through on YouTube. Do wealthy people use YouTube too? I guess so, right? But I assume that they've got the other stuff they can spend their money on. I mean, I imagine like, a full-scale golfing game inside of your house, that's what I imagine that they would. Wouldn't they rather do that than watch somebody's live stream? But I don't know what rich people do because I'm not one of them. I don't have any money. All the money I've made on my brand new job for 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 weeks is already spent on my new furnace, which is coming on Monday, which is exciting. It's exciting to have a new furnace, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'll be more efficient. That's cool. And it'll make my air conditioner more efficient too, which I guess there's parts in the furnace that the air conditioner uses, like the blower and stuff. All right, I'm trying to get my. Yeah, it says there's only 3 viewers here. I'm still here. Are you here? It says there's only 3 people watching on there. Is it just me? Am I talking to all 3 people are me? If I had, oh shit, I got a computer. I could watch on my computer too. It's right there. I could just turn the fucking thing on. Maybe I could bring it over here. Yeah, you're still here. Well, why does it say there's only 3 viewers? I got 1, 2, 3. I can see 3 just myself. I can show you. I'm not a liar. Hold on, I'll show you. We'll look. Hold on. We'll do it together. It'll be a team effort. All right, I gotta change the view here. All right, hold on. That's the thing that I use. Right. See there, I'm watching myself right there, and then I'm watching myself over there on the thing, and that's it. There's there, and then it's and that's where I was, and then I'm watching it on my cell phone. So I'm watching it on my. I'm watching it. Well, maybe mine doesn't count. Like, because I'm watching it. No, it does. This is me watching it on my actual this channel one on here, because then I can see the messages that are held for review on here, and I can approve them. But over there, that one's one of my other YouTube account. I have multiple YouTube accounts. When I first got, you just, if you want more likes, just create more YouTube accounts. And then, wait, I'm still here. Do you have a channel? Am I subscribed to your channel? Do you want me to subscribe to your channel? Does anybody? Let's say, does anybody? You're the only one here. Does anybody else here want me to subscribe to their channel? I will. I mean, I can subscribe to anyone's channel. My device doesn't count. Oh, I was doing drugs. Hold on. I opened up my thing. I got marijuana on my mind. I had. So, like, I went through most of my day and I didn't smoke any pot. And then I'm like, whoa, shit, I forgot that I had sativa flower. I don't have much, but I have enough because I don't do a lot during the day. I like smoking on the weekends. I smoke sativa during the day. And what was I saying? Oh, so I'm like, well, shit, I got to get out my sativa. That's what I bought it for. And then I have a joint that I rolled a while ago, and I'm still puffing away on it. Like, I only smoke a little bit, and then I stop. And I don't have any sativa concentrate. I should probably get some sativa concentrate. Damn, I feel like I smeared a whole shitload on there. You probably can't see it because it's got ashes and shit on top of it, too, because I didn't clean it off first. It has a smell. I don't know how to describe the smell, but it takes me back to a weird place. Everything takes me back to a weird place. I'm a weird guy. Oh wait, now it says there's 5 people watching. That means there's somebody else here now. So there's me, I'm still here, and a third person. There's 5 people watching. That means there's somebody else. Yay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see here. You sent a super sticker, and I think that teacher thinks sayings is a good idea. Maybe the sayings on a hat and a beanie too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do that though. I mean, because I see people have products and stuff that they sell, and it tells how many products that they have, but I never clicked on that. Maybe I should click on one of those things. That's not a bad idea. Just click on what they got and then see where it goes. Do I need to buy a website? But then I have to set it up to sell t-shirts. I don't want to deal with the hassle of t-shirts. I want someone else to do it. I want someone else to do all the work, and then I just get a part of the money. That's what I want. I don't want to do. I don't want to be in any way responsible for the t-shirt fiasco. So I'm willing to take a small cut of what's made, because I'm doing promotion. I should get something, right? But I don't remember any of the t-shirts that I had. Um, tism is hell. Tism is hell. I remember tism is hell. I'm tism as hell. Tistic as hell. I'm tistic as hell. Is that a thing? Oh man, I'm on the wrong live stream. There we go. Now I'm on the correct live stream. Alright, I'm gonna do drugs now. Because that's what I do. I do drugs. I need to promote. I don't know how to promote, and it doesn't matter. My goal was to get to monetization with this channel. It took me a year and something. I started in September of last year, so a year and a month, 11, 12, 13 months. Wow, I got that backwards. 13 months. It took me 13 months to get monetization, but now I know how to do it. I was trying to do it with video shorts, and that was not the way to do it. If I had just started live streaming initially, I would have got monetization a long time ago. I think I've only been live streaming for like 2 months. No, I bought Legos and I started live streaming the Legos. This is not my hair. I need to do the drugs. So yesterday, I'm still here if you're still there. Yesterday I didn't have my glasses on. I had my glasses off like this. So when I looked over there at myself, it's all blurry and I couldn't tell that there was blue. The messages that were held for review, I saw you had some messages held for review trying to get my attention saying, hey, I bought a super. And I didn't see it, and I was upset. I'm like, fuck, I didn't have my contacts in, I didn't have my glasses on. So maybe I should just leave my glasses on whilst I live stream. But I don't like wearing glasses. But I don't like missing important shit either. Maybe I should put my contacts in. That's dumb. Why would I? It's like 6 o'clock at night. Why would I put them in just for a little while and take them out? That's not dumb. I can do that. I don't put my contacts in when I don't go to work. I put them in for work. So I didn't work yesterday because I had to take off because my hot water heater broke and the guy had to come fix it. And then today I don't work. It's a Saturday. Tomorrow I don't work. It's a Sunday. And then Monday I don't work because I'm having my furnace replaced. $7,600 and something dollars. I got a good one though. I got a good one. I can go to the hardware store and get a furnace if I wanted to and install it myself. I'm capable of doing it. I've never done it before. It would take me fucking forever. But I'd rather somebody else do it. And then if something goes wrong, I can just say, something's wrong, man. This is my phone. I'm Generation X, so this is a phone. Hey, man, there's something wrong with my furnace. You gotta come fix it. And then they're on that shit, you know? That's what it is. This is my combination lighter and flashlight. Do you want to see it in action? It's not quite dark enough. Oh man, that is super bright though. Can't light up my... It doesn't light up what I'm lighting. There's a light switch on the wall right there. I put it there. There was no light switch there, and now there is. I'm gonna do drugs. That's a Huey Lewis song, only I switched the words. I want a new drug. I'm gonna do drugs. It's not the best way to do dabs. But my dab rig is dirty. I need to clean it. Along with about, I don't know, like 100 other pieces of marijuana paraphernalia that all need to be cleaned. I need somebody to do that shit for me. I need somebody in a van to come door to door and take my marijuana paraphernalia and clean it in their fucking vehicle, and then they just hand it back to me. That's what I need. Do they make people to do that? They fucking should. I think people would pay for that service. I have no doubt that people would pay for that service. Can I just put this shit in the dishwasher? Probably not. Then that make the dishwasher all funky. I can see it leaving a layer of slime all over the dishwasher. Not slime, resin. I greatly enjoy rolling the joints because there's no paraphernalia to clean. That's the only reason that I smoke the joints, is that I don't have to clean paraphernalia. I do vape. I vape on. I'm really high. It's kicking in. I feel it now. I don't need to smoke more. I don't feel like this is at the point where it's roach enough. When my roaches get to a certain size, I throw them into a bag. I can demonstrate. In my Altoid box here, see, I've got a roach. I would put it right up there. I've got a roach right there. And it's the filter, and then there's what's left of the marijuana. And then I have a little bag that I've got my roaches in. And I just throw it into my little bag. This is not the one that I am smoking, otherwise that would melt my little bag, which you don't want to do, because then you're going to be smoking melted plastic. So, what was I saying? Oh, and then the bag of, I don't know what I'm going to do with the bag of roaches. I might be able to give it to my kids. I keep thinking, no, I'm going to save it, I'm going to do something with it. I'm not going to do something with it. I'm just going to go roll joints out of other stuff, the new stuff, and then when I run out, I'm just going to buy more. I need to buy some marijuana cleaner. I use Formula 420. I need to use Formula 420. I just need to buy some more. I bought this Formula 420. It was a variety pack. It had a bunch of different kinds. Like it had ones that was made for plastic, and it had the original formula, and then it had another formula that was like all natural or something. I don't know what it was. It did not work as well. And some products for oil. And it was, and I used all of them. They're all gone, so I need to get some more. I don't know which one I like the most. That was the point. I got the variety pack so that I could figure out which one I like the most, but I forgot to actually remember which one I liked. It wasn't the green bottle one, because the green stuff was not great. The roach clip. If you smoke joints, the roach clip to me is quite important. I love the roach clip. It's really nice. I've got this doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt my hands to hold this right here, but pinching like that, keeping it, that can hurt my hands over time. This I don't have to worry about letting go. The roach clip. Oh no, it went out. Alright, so that's another one for the bag. But I will put it into my. I'm live streaming. I don't know what to do. I've never done this before. This is new. How do I get started talking about stuff? It seemed natural for the other people. go? How do I do this? Sorry, this new driver of the bus. What? How does this work? That's got to be the drugs, right? I was just smoking drugs and I lost a whole personality shift. It's got to be the drugs. The drugs are bad for me. I don't think they're doing me much good. I mean, it does help me sleep. There's no doubt about that because I smoke it and I get tired. Well, maybe I'm just old and that's why I'm getting tired. Okay, now I know how to do this. I know how to live stream. Damn it. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens and it happens all the time and it's not always drug related. It does happen non-drug related too, where you have a sudden awareness. You're like, it feels like you're brand new. Hold on. This is weird. How long have I lived like this? You ever start looking around? You ever look around? You like look around in places that you don't normally look. I have autism. There's places I can black out whole sections of reality. I mean, I have tunnel vision. I have very one track mind. So I can actually like forget to look at like the walls and like, oh yeah, there's stuff on the walls. I forgot because you just look past it. You know, I know there's something there, but it doesn't really matter. It's amazing how I can look over stuff. Damn it, I've got like shit laying around that's been sitting there for months in the main living area. Like you got to walk around it. Like that's a problem, but it's there, and like I learned to not look at it. Damn, I haven't watered my kid's plant in a while. I wonder if it's alive. I can see it over there. It's green. What are we doing? Yeah, the marijuana is really kicking in. I put a lot on there. It was a lot. I shouldn't have put that much on there. It was a concentrate. I put it on the end of it was kind of like, I don't know, a quarter of a joint that I had left, half of a joint, something like that. And then I got really high. I'm really high. Like I'm starting to mildly panic. That kind of high. I don't know why I get panicky, but I do. Paranoid panicky. I can hear a dog barking. That can make a person paranoid, but I'm fighting it. But I smoke marijuana and then I get paranoid and panicky. It's not a good combination. It's not. I need to stop smoking pot or smoke less. Maybe I should stop putting concentrate on there. I already know that. Son of a bitch. I gotta stop putting the concentrate on there. I don't need the concentrate. I could just smoke the joint by itself. And it's not even strong THC. And it's like I'm back in my youth when I was in my 20s. Let's just get there really fast, you know? Like a lot of alcohol. Wait, what? What am I talking about? I shifted there. Totally lost my train of thought. What are we talking about? Okay. Sorry, I think I'm having flashbacks. I am having flashbacks. I just didn't want to talk about it. It was one of those uncomfortable ones I don't want to talk about, but I'm having flashbacks, so my bad. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do when I have flashbacks, and I always forget. Do I see something? Yes. Do I hear something? Yes. Do I feel something? Yes. Okay, I'm good. Sucks the flashbacks take you, and on some level you want them to, and then but you don't want them to. It's like once you start down the path, it's like you feel like you have to just take that shit all the way, and you know what's at the end. It's not pretty. So you gotta just stop that shit. Stop punishing yourself is the problem. I'm punishing myself. That's what it is. The flashbacks are a method of punishing yourself. I just don't know what I'm punishing myself for. Undeserved, we'll say, probably. And how many times do I have to be punished for the same things that I've done or were done to me? Seems like forever, all day, for the rest of my life. And that's what it seems like. I wonder why I have depression. Maybe I gotta change the name. I should put something else on. If I put happy on the back, do you think that would make a difference? Like, I can write happy on there. Would that be confusing if I wrote happy on? Hold on, I can write it on there, but what's the point? Why am I writing happy on there? I don't know. Do you think it'll make it happen? Maybe. Is that worth a try? I don't know. Is that a ridiculous idea? It does seem like it. I think it's going to be confusing. Should I put and happy? Because that's not true. That's just a lie. But it's not a lie. It's not really saying, well, no, it is. This is saying me right here. Shit. All right, I'm figuring it all out as I go. I can write the word happy underneath the word depression. Hold on. Do you think that will make a difference? I know how to spell. I know it's not as elaborate as the depression word is, but it's something. I can write all kinds of stuff on there. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Well, shit, now it's confusing because my head's kind of blocking it. I should have thought about that more. Like, wait a minute, where's my head gonna be? This was a bad idea. Maybe I should change the whole facade. I can pull the paper down and I can write something again. It just takes a while to write something again. Which is not that big of a deal. What's holding me up? I don't know. I mean, I could just, this is just, it's on a roll. It's a big old sheet of paper, but it's on a roll like I had in elementary school. It's a big old roll. You just pull the roller. And I can pull the paper down and write whatever I want. That's what this, I have a knife over here. That's what this knife is for. And then I pull the paper down. What's stopping me from pulling the paper down? Oh, I don't know what I want to write. I don't know if do I want to commit, because once I start writing something, I have to write it, and then when I write it out, it's like really easy to make the black outline, but then you got to fill it all in. It's the filling it all in that really is annoying for me. I don't know what I would write. That's the problem. What if I pulled this up? I could write depression again, but why would I want to write depression again? I don't want to have depression, but that's what I'm talking about because I have depression. So is that why I did that? Probably. I never, ever, ever want to watch my own videos because of what I just did. It's just the way that I talk drives me insane. But since I'm the one doing it at the time, it's okay, like now. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, you can see it. Okay, I am sitting somewhere in the right way. My hair is not blocking it. My hair was like, it felt like it was all floofy today. I combed it. You're not supposed to comb curly hair, but I have a curly hair comb. And I combed it because I have tangles and I don't like the tangles. They suck. So, like, they're, ow. You know what I mean? Ow. It's like, you can hear it popping like, I don't know, static. You just crack, 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 crack. They're all popping through. Yeah, there was a bunch. But it's nothing serious. It does go through. But it's not as silky smooth as I would like it to be. But I got my curly hair brush. Okay, there we go. But I'm still not blocking the happy, so we're good. Why did I write happy? I don't know. What was the point of that? There was no point. Why did I do that? I don't know. Paranoid and panicky. I remember now. Shit. Yeah, there's like a little bit more paranoia than there normally is, and it sucks that I'm aware of it, and the panicky is definitely there. Like if someone were to knock on the door right now, I would have a full on attack. I'd be like, "Oh my God," I would freak the fuck out. Like they're, like if so. I need nothing to happen in my neighborhood right now because this has got to be the drugs, man. I think I did too much drugs. I'm paranoid and panicky, which happens when you do too much drugs. It's a very common reaction to drugs. I feel like I talk the same way if I do the drugs or if I don't, but I don't know. Do I ever not do the drugs? Well, I started this and I didn't do the drugs. Well, yeah, I remember. I know. So, what are we talking about? I got lost in my head for a moment. Are my glasses really dirty? They are. I'm gonna. This is like a game changer when you clean your glasses. I haven't cleaned them in days. So they get all whatever they get. Well, I smoke marijuana, so it feels like that gets all over them. I don't know that it does. Wow, I feel so much better. Water. Oh yeah, that's the stuff dreams are made of. So I don't need any more drugs. Maybe I should just not do drugs. I don't know. Things be less or more interesting. For who? I don't know. Who am I concerned about? I don't know. There's parts of my brain that are concerned and other parts that are just like, why? What am I concerned about? I just forgot. I do too many drugs. It says happy in here. That is a bit distracting. Why did I write that on there? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think there was a reason. There wasn't one that I remember. But there had to have been a reason. You don't just do shit like that. I didn't write stuff on. I was talking. I remember doing motion. I did the hand gesture. That was the pulling the paper from one side of the wall to the other. I remember now. Okay. I was talking about standing. I can blame it on the dog. He's laying between my legs. There's a dog laying right there. He's always laying right there. You don't see him because he doesn't want to be seen. What was I saying? Oh, I didn't want to stand up because of the dog, but I can just curl him into a ball. He'll be fine right there for a second whilst I pull the paper down. It's not hard. It's not time consuming either. What? Oh, I didn't know what I wanted to write. That's how this all started now. I remember. What do I want to write? I don't know what I would want to write. I'd have to fill something else in behind it. Like this isn't here with the thumbtack. It's just sticking through the. So if I pull it down, I gotta pull that thumbtack out. But I can put that back up anywhere. Not that I need to put that in there. This is on a magnet. It's not gonna move when I pull the paper. Am I really gonna pull the paper down like on the live stream? I don't know. It seems like a lot of work, but it's not. It's so easy. It's so. Do you want to see? It's on the paper roll right there. That's the roll of paper on the wall. That's the paper dispenser right there. It's a big old roll of paper right there. I can't even spin it. It's fucking heavy. And this right here is what you're supposed to use to cut it with, but I don't. I pull it down the wall. This is the metal bar that I use. Hold on, I put my hand the wrong way. This is the metal bar that holds it on, and it's screwed in down here, and then it's screwed in way up there, but it's got a little spacer in there, so that it's not. This bar is not directly on the wall, except for here and here. So I can just pull it down, and it goes down to another bar on the other end, and I think it's about 8 feet long that I have this thing right here, and that's the other bar right there, and that's my cutoff bar. It's the same thing. It's a bar, and it's got washers, and it's got screws at the top, one at the top, one at the bottom, so the paper just pulls through freely. And then I pull. It's got magnets. Magnets are holding it to the metal post on this side right here. That's how it stays tight on the post right there. So I take the magnets off, I pull it down, I put the magnets back, and then I pull the paper and just cut it with the knife. And then I just start another one, and it's really easy. I made it very easy for myself to do that. And I used to do that shit all the time. I used to always be pulling on the paper because I was always writing shit down. But also the kids were using it all the time when I had the kids living here. But I had two daughters, not all the time. Just and if they saw that there was a whiteboard on there, they could just write whatever they wanted to whenever they wanted to. I got shitloads of markers right there. But I told my kids they don't need to write on the paper. They can write directly on the wall. They can write whatever they want to on the wall. I don't care. I'll deal with it later. Whatever the problem is. So they wrote on the wall. That's with a Sharpie, and that's just the way shit is around here. What am I doing? I lost my train of thought. Why did I write happy though? I don't think I ever really got. I never said it out loud. Why did I write happy? Like if I write it, it might come true. Do I even want that to come true? I don't know. I don't even know what that shit is. When happiness, this is the problem. When happiness starts to come, I feel it's so awkward and weird for me because this is imposter syndrome. Because I feel like when I feel like happiness, like overall joy, like the good things are happening to me over like a series of days, that kind of joyous happiness things that shit that happens. That's when I start to get a little panicky and paranoid and I'm freaking out because the bottom's gonna drop out. So I'm going to be, happy and some things are going to get better, things are going to be good, but something that I thought was, different than what is actually reality will come crashing down or something like that. Like I meet somebody and I like them and I think it's going well and all of a sudden they don't and then I'm like, oh, then I'm not happy. That's not a good example. Hold on, let me think of another one. I don't have one, but the happiness scares me. So being happy is difficult for me because the bottom always drops out. So when I get happy, I let my guard down. When I let my guard down, shit happens. You think someone's cool, and then all of a sudden you realize they're not. That kind of thing. I get disappointed by people. This is why I self-isolate. Think things are going good, and then all of a sudden, no, they do something that, in my opinion, is like a cardinal sin. It's like, no, really, no, really, no, that's something a friend wouldn't do, or a friend would do something like that. Ow, I got tangles in my hair. I don't have any friends, so I guess I have too strict rules when it comes to having friendships. But I self-isolate. I'm just that's what I do. I have agoraphobia, but that's just part of it. There's a bunch of other shit going on. Depression doesn't exactly make you want to be around people. And people don't exactly want to be around you either. November 1st. I think I get health insurance November 1st. It's almost here. I'm just waiting because I need to go talk to a psychiatrist and a therapist. Because I have depression and other stuff. That's the title of the. I almost said leisure farm, but I don't know what that is. Why did those words come to my mind? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh, I forgot to do the intro. I always forget to do the intro. No, I'm too high. I gotta calm down a little bit. I feel panicky. Then I can do the intro. What's stopping me? I don't know. I don't know why I can't do it. I don't know. I've done it before. I'm afraid I'm going to get it wrong and then it'll be embarrassing. Well, why does that stop me? I don't know. Why am I not doing the intro? Son of a bitch, I'm having a wrestling match in my head out loud. Why am I not doing the intro? I don't know. I think I'm too high. I think I'm going to fuck it up. What does it matter if I do fuck it up? I don't know. Okay. I can do it. Hold on. I can do it. Well, I know I can do it. Well, why aren't I doing it? I don't know. There has to be an answer. It's got to be the drugs, right? I don't know. I don't want it to be the drugs, but it's got to be the drugs. I gotta stop putting fucking concentrate on the end of my damn joints. I'm telling you, it's killing me. Shit's killing me. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to everything. Everything. I am my own worst enemy. My God, like me just pulling this piece of paper down and writing something else up there, it's not hard. It just seems like it's time consuming for the amount of time versus the labor and what it does to my brain. Is it agony? It can't be. It's agony. It's just so hard to fill in. It's so hard. Okay. What's today? Saturday. All day. And it got this, the high of like 64, I want to say, where I am. And I have no furnace. I got no heat, but I've got a space heater right here. And I had it on this morning, but I turned it off many hours ago, but I might have to turn it on if it gets too cool. But right now, I think it's fine. But I don't know what temperature it is in here, but I feel fine. But I can't actually see a number because I turned off the thing downstairs. So I just have to get to Monday. I don't know what the temperature is going to be tomorrow. I should look that up. No, I don't want to. I don't want to look it up. Why not? It's not hard. It's right there. It's not lazy. I don't want to think about tomorrow. Why not? Why does thinking about tomorrow make me want to panic? Nothing's happening tomorrow. I'm doing nothing. That's the panic. I need to go to the grocery store. I have to go to the grocery store. And the idea of going another whole day, Sunday, like I ate nothing. I've been eating pizza, the same pizza, every meal. It's not healthy for me. What I'm eating is not healthy, and I'm eating like one thing. I have got to go to the grocery store. I'm thinking about, I know numerous times I think about reaching out to my daughter and saying, I need help. I need to go to the grocery store. I've got no food. But I don't want to burden my kid. But my kids are the only ones I talk to. If they were anybody else, I would call and say, hey, I'm struggling. I need help. Can you please help me get to the grocery store? But since it's my kids, I don't want to burden them with my shit. And that's not what a parent should do. Parents should not be burdening their children. That's just not the way shit goes. You know, because when I look at my future, of course I look at my kids, but when my kids look at their future, they need to be looking at their kids. They don't need to be looking at me. That's not their job. Their job is to look forward. My looking forward is me looking at my kids. But my kids looking forward needs to be them not looking towards me. They need to be looking at their kids and their futures and, living a fabulous lives and making mistakes and learning shit, that kind of thing. That's what they need. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. I'm not sure. No, I don't want to burden my kids. That's not it. But I think about calling all the time. I think about calling. I think about sending a text message saying I'm struggling. Will you please help me? But I don't want to put that on my kids. That's not good. I can't do that. That's horrible. So I eat the same thing. I've got pasta. I could cook that. Pasta's hard for me. It just takes so long to cook, and then the amount of time it takes to cook versus the actual reward I get from eating it is just too long. The cooking is like it's not, the pasta's just not. I'm eating the same things over and over and over. I gotta get something different in my system. I know I'm hurting myself. I'm depleting myself of some sort of deficiency happening, I'm sure. Like I'm getting plenty of one food group, but not so much of another food group. Yeah. I was having a flashback, several of them actually, and then I was debating on whether to talk about it, and I was like, well, maybe I can word it just the right way, and then I can be okay with saying out loud. All right, I was having flashbacks. My high school girlfriend had a twin sister, and her twin sister's boyfriend and I never got along, and I was just flashing back into like, God, that guy was such a prick. He was just an ass. Thought he was something else. Anyway, just flashing back on that. What are we? What are we talking about? Oh, I got lost in a flashback. Do I see something? Yes. Do I hear something? Yes. Do I feel something? Yes. It says happy right there. It is not having the desired effect. What was the desired effect? I'm not sure. Was that for me? Wait, was that for me? Or was that for. What was the point of putting happy on there? There had to be a reason. I wasn't just testing to see if the marker worked. That's a logical answer, but it's not what happened. Why did I write happy on there? What's that like? What's happiness like? I mean, what's the one where I have like the temporary stuff, like you watch a movie and you laugh? I got that. But overall, long term joy, I don't have that. It's just not a thing. It's not in the cards. So I've got like this temporary, I'm watching a funny movie type of thing, you know? But then the movie ends, the movie doesn't go on forever. And when it ends, everything else it just comes right back. So you could have a good day, but the shit always comes back. So I have the short term stuff, but at some point the demons come. Jesus, I'm going into a dark place. I gotta stop doing so much drugs. There's water over there. I could drink water. Would that help clean it out of my system? I gotta stop doing so much drugs. Which one of the concentrates was that? Maybe I should just not do that one. I could give that to my kids. They will take it, and I can just do the other one. Which one was it? I don't know. Gonna figure it out. I mean, I'm kind of smart. Shit. Oh yeah, it was the dark brown dry one. I put the dark brown dry one in there. I will just go take the dark brown dry one and set it aside and say, yeah, I can give that to my kids. I just have to remember to do that when I get up. But the dog's on me right now, and his legs are kicking. It's hilarious. I mean, I can't see it because but I can feel it. I could move the camera to show you, but me moving would wake him up. So right now, yeah, his legs are twitching. You just have to believe me. I even have a dog. I do. I really do have a dog. He's right there. He doesn't want to be seen. He does not want to be seen. He's very particular about it. And I've tried. I really have tried. I've tried so many videos, trying to make so many with this damn dog. Like not making a video because the dog's not cooperating. That was before, I just decided to make videos without the dog. I've made a lot of videos. 3,100 is how many videos I have released. I took a break. I had 3,000 of them in less than a year. I had 3,000 videos. 3,000 videos. Jesus, that's an insane amount of videos. Like, people would look at my channel and go, yeah, no, that's just too many. Like, if I had, like, 30, people would watch 30. But since I have 3,000, people will only watch one. Because it's just overwhelming. I need to find a way to break up my channel into multiple other channels. I just don't know how to do that. That's a thing. It can be done. I just don't know how to do it. It shouldn't be too hard. I gotta find somebody who knows how to do stuff. I can just open another couple of I already have a couple of YouTube accounts, and then I can just release the videos on the other ones, and then take them off this one, and then no one's gonna find my old shit, my old videos. They're not even that old. They're a year old. I know that there were days that I made 50 videos a day. I mean, I was making shit just as fast as my mind could spit it out. My mind was just spitting out a bunch of shit. Like I had a bunch of shit built up in my mind for years, and that's why I just had to it was just vomit. I was making videos as fast as I could make videos. Like I'd like to go through and clean it up, but there's 3,100 videos in there. I don't want to spend the time. If I spent 1 second on each video, that's like an hour of just spending 1 second on the video. It's just, and that doesn't even include the live streams, and they're really long. Some of them are really long. 8 hours, 10 hours, and there's a bunch of them that are long. All of them, dozens, I'm not sure. Been doing this. I need to stop looking backwards. That's the problem. Well, with the YouTube channel, I know I need to stop doing that in life, but I need to stop doing that in my YouTube channel. I gotta stop. I keep looking backwards at the shit that I've already done. I need to what do I need to do now? I gotta stop looking like I'm gonna eventually go back and do something with all the stuff I've already done. I'm not. I need to be like, all right, that was a body of work. I need to set that over there, and I need to do something. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna make a video at my work. There's some videos I want to make at my work. This elevator. I work in a 100-year-old building. It's a warehouse. I don't know how old it is, but it's at least 100 years old. And there's an elevator in it. I don't think the elevator is 100 years old, but damn, she be old. It's a big old freight elevator that has had the shit beat out of it. It is so beat up. It is so old. It is so hard to use. And I want to get a video of this elevator in action because it's a really big freight elevator, and it's awesome. It's a fantastic elevator. I love it, but it's a pain in the ass. But I love this old rickety elevator. So I'm going to make a video about an elevator. And I wanted to make the video weeks ago, but I'm just like, no, I'm so close to monetization. Let me get to monetization first because of the elevator video I think is amazing, but only my brain's gonna think it's amazing. So I'm thinking, no, I'll get monetized first in case this one is just really cool. Because I think it's really cool watching the floor and the wall move while you're on the elevator. Okay, I'll do it. I can do it the next time I go to work. That's Tuesday. I need to get a certain kind of phone clip that I can hold my phone. I could bring a tripod in, but then it looks like I'm bringing a tripod in. What do I care? Does it really matter? I don't know. Okay. What am I doing? I got monetized. I'm so happy. That was a life goal, not a life goal. It was a goal I had like a year and a half ago. Was to get, no, it wasn't a year. It was like a year. I just did the math on this. It's 13 months ago. Fuck. Was to get monetized on YouTube, and now that I have, now I'm just like, now what do I do? You know, I had that as a goal for so long. I don't have any other goals. I don't have anything. This is depressing. I'm just realizing it and saying it out loud. I don't have anything else. I don't have any other goals. I don't have anything. There's nothing else that I'm trying to achieve. I'm not working towards anything. That's so depressing. It's such a depressing thought. Oh my God, because I was trying to get this one thing. Because that happens to people though who have goals, and they try to get, when they reach their goals, they're like, now what? No, 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 now what? Well, I can continue to grow the channel. Am I even growing the channel? I just keep losing subscribers. I at the beginning of September, I had more subscribers than I do now. I love all of September was a negative a number of subscribers. I started talking about the wrong topics of discussion. I lost so many subscribers. Like, the algorithm is not paying attention to me like it once did. Because I started talking about the wrong thing and people just kept thumbs downing it. Probably. That's my theory. I don't know. I probably should look up what the ones that are thumbs down. That's they get the statistics are there. I just have a hard time looking at the statistics. My brain has to be in a certain place to do it. Maybe I could set up an office somewhere in my house. I'll never use it. It'd just be a waste of time. But it's an interesting idea. I've got to change I don't know. Maybe I should do. I don't know what I should do. I need to go sit on a computer and do this work on this channel. And I could improve things. I just have to do things. I just can't bring myself to do it so hard. I need to get somebody to do it, but I don't trust anybody to do it. No one in the world do I trust to do this but me. What are we doing? Okay. What am I doing? I was thinking, damn it, I didn't, oh, sorry. I was thinking about the person. I hired somebody to help me with getting videos on to TikTok and X and Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, I think that's the ones. That didn't go as well as I wanted it to. That was not what I wanted. Nothing ever goes the way that I want it to. Even though I feel like I explain it and over explain it, things just don't go the way that I want them to. When I ask other people to do things. Like, I think I'm saying shit crystal clear, and then they do something, and then I'm like, I said this. And they're like, oh, yeah, you did say that. I'm like, I know. It's like I say the right words, and yet somehow it doesn't register. It's like the way that I talk or something. I don't work well with other people in so many levels. No, I was just looking at my kitchen table, and when I first installed it, it's a table on it's a table surface on top of a half wall. And when I put it on there, it wasn't level at all. It was not level, and I left it not level for years. When you spilled something, it just all went one way. And then I finally fixed it, and I'm just kind of looking over that at it right now, and I can see the little bitty spot where I repaired. I had to move these one piece over here, and it left a mark. Nobody cares. I know. Why am I talking about it? I don't know. I just looked over there. Was it some sort of deflection from something I was saying? Probably. Well, was it? I don't want to know. Maybe I was talking about something I don't want to know what I was talking about. Am I deflecting because I'm trying to repress something? Probably. I do that all the time. Repression and depression. Repressioning your depression. Yeah, that doesn't work. I mean, it's still there. It still does its thing. It still does its damage. Lots of damage. Oh yeah, so I don't know what's this like? Is this fun? Long term happiness. Is that fun? I've only had short term happiness. What's long term happiness like? I doubt I could ever even enjoy long term happiness because I'd just be waiting for something to go wrong. This shit always goes wrong. Wait. Oh God, it sounds so terrible in my head. I have to say it out loud because I thought it in my head. I normally just say whatever I'm thinking. It's really freeing to just say whatever you're thinking. It's kind of nice. What was I just thinking? I just lost it. Damn it, I thought it was I might have just lost it. That might be a good thing. No, it was important that I said it. I don't remember what I was talking about. I gotta stop doing drugs. Or do less. Because really, this like 17% THC is good enough for me. Like I normally try and get this stuff that's like in the low 30s. You can't really get much better than that on your flower that you smoke. Low 30s is I think that's about as good as it gets because you can hit the trichomes, the milky white things that are on the leaves. That's what THC is all about. It's the trichomes. It's not about the actual plant material, except for that the little bit there. There's only supposed to be so many of those in there, and if there's an insane amount of trichomes, like you don't see any flower at all you see is trichomes, it's like totally white. That's not good. That means your plant has a disease and there's something wrong with it. So that's not a good thing. So if there's too many trichomes, that's bad. There's something wrong with your plant because you can still smoke it, but there's a lot, but they're not strong and it's not good. This is just what I've been told. I've grown pot, but I've never had that problem. So you need to have a lot of trichomes, but you don't want to have too many trichomes. That's the thing. And you can look up pictures of the too many trichomes. It's just an insane amount. You can see very little plant material. It's just all trichomes. There's so many different kinds of plant diseases out there, things that can go wrong with your plant. It is hard to tell because I had problems with my plant, and I remember looking up all these different websites trying to figure out what the problem was. And it's like they just showed like I found one website that was phenomenal, and then I lost it. I lost the website. It was no longer in my history. I couldn't remember what it was. I don't know if I didn't write it down or what I did. It didn't save it. It didn't bookmark it. It was the best plant disease website I'd ever seen in my life. It had so many pictures. This disease could look like any of these pictures, and then I just was like, yes, that one looks just like mine. Because it was like people who had the problems took pictures and they sent them in, and it was great. Hold on, there's a well, son of a bitch. Look at that. Here, I will zoom in on it. Oh, I got it turned down. I'm going to show her. My daughter's boyfriend sent me a picture of their food that they had. It looks fucking delicious. Even though I've had pizza at every meal for a couple days now, that one looks really good. It's called the chicken pesto pizza. And no shit. Okay, so this is the pumpkin that my daughter carved right here. She carved it. It had teeth, but she carved it like a week ago, I want to say. So it's starting to age. It's getting old. That's Granny Gums right there. Yeah. Oh wait, do I need to respond to that? Hold on, I've got to find the. No, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to respond to that because it's my daughter's boyfriend. And it probably was my daughter that took his phone and probably took the picture and sent it. But I know how to talk to my kid, but I don't know how to talk to my anybody else. I know how to talk to. I know how to talk to my children. That's it. I don't know how to talk to anybody else. I got autism and other problems. Communication is incredibly difficult, and instead of saying the wrong thing, I just say nothing. And I do that. I do that shit all the time. So sometimes when I do that shit at work, I don't talk to people if I don't have to. I shake my head up and down, yes and no, and then this means yes. Shit, what? Damn. Shit. Alright, I guess the drugs are wearing off or they're kicking in. I'm not sure, but I feel physical something. Either I'm physically tired or it's the depression. You can't even tell the difference anymore. It's all the same. It doesn't matter. Well, that is depressing. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I'm live streaming. It happened again. It's like I forget how to live stream. Okay, I got it. I'm just start talking. But it's like for a split second there, I'm just like, oh, I'm live streaming. And then like I forget how to do it. I forget how to live stream. So I'm like, wait, hold on. I got nothing to talk about. How do I just start talking about stuff? I don't know. I just ramble. I think I'm a rambler. Do I ramble on? Isn't that a song from the 70s? Ramble on. Was that Led Zeppelin? Maybe I should do more drugs. Maybe I should just do more drugs without the concentrate in it. Would that be better? Well, if I just smoked the joint without the concentrate on it right now, that could make things really bad. In the excuse me, I burped and then I forgot what I was saying. Paranoid and panicky department, that could really kick it into overdrive. Or it wouldn't, which means that if it didn't, like right now, then I would know, yes, I've got to get rid of the concentrate. I got to cut the concentrate out of my life, as in stop putting it on the end of the marijuana stick before I smoke it. So I'm tempted to smoke more marijuana despite having paranoid panicky attacking me. it seems like it's easing its way off. It's just that I felt very paranoid and panicky, but now I'm not. So I flash back to a time when I was paranoid and panicky, when I smoked way too much pot back in my early 20s. I just did, and it was very uncomfortable, and that really sucks when I feel paranoid and panicky, and then I flash back to a time in my life when I was very paranoid and panicky, and then that doesn't help my current situation. Yep, and I just did another one. Son of a bitch. I can't talk about my flashbacks. It'd take all fucking day. They weren't life threatening, but it still sucks. Uh, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. I have an unwanted physical reaction to intense memories. Flashback. It's all the time, too. I have flashbacks all the time. It's depressing. Complex post traumatic stress disorder. It's all about the flashbacks. I don't know if I qualify as disabled, but with the complex post traumatic stress disorder, I want to say that, yeah, I think it is a disability, like for sure. It's the disability, but it is it's a disability. It is not an helpful. It is not an ability. I don't need any more marijuana. I know. It's never about needing the marijuana. Is it? Well, I don't know. I can convince myself of that it is. I know. Okay. I like drift off into space and I look over here because that's where my chair is pointed. My chair is pointed that way because if I point my feet directly at, I can't because then the camera would be too far away and I can't see myself. I don't know how to zoom. You can't zoom in on the. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, what I need to do is find a way to. That's what I need to do. Is I need to live stream on my tablet. I've got a Microsoft Surface yonder, and I need to tablet. How do I get the tablet onto the stand? I don't have the correct equipment. Well, I could buy it. Like, was that a Timu thing? Is Timu wrong? I don't know. I got some people saying is Timu like China or something? Or is that like child labor? I've seen some bad stuff. Anyway, like a Timu, Timu makes all kinds of stuff to hold your phone and on anything. Anyway, so I need to get a my Surface needs to be right there with my tablet. My tablet needs to be right there. Yeah, if I put the tablet right there, then I would have two phones. I could like research stuff on one while it's looking at the. Wait, what am I doing? Well, it's not like I'm doing anything elaborate. What do I need to make things more complicated for? I don't know. Wouldn't it make things easier? I don't know that either. This is distracting. It's just not true. What do I could so I can get I have a larger stand that holds. I thought I did. Oh, I gotta find it. It's down the stairs. Oh, I might even know where that is. No, I don't. Maybe. No, it's an arm thing, and it would attach onto the. I can give that a try. I think it just barely fits. Was that what happened before? Well, I can find out. I just have to get it. It's downstairs. It's not hard. Yes, it is. Why? I don't know. I've literally just walked down there several times today. I can just blame it on the dog. I can hear him snoring. It's adorable. He's making little grunting noises. Well, now he stopped. I guess because he heard his name. No, I hear it. I don't know how good the microphone is. I don't know if you can. It's like little weird grunting noises like through his nose. And he's laying there like, yeah, it's like one paw's over like this, one over like this, and he's just like, it's like, his head's on my leg. It's between my two legs. My legs are close together. Knees are apart, but my feet are together. These are right up in there where my feet meet. They don't quite meet. They're close, but they don't meet. And that's where he is. That's his happy spot. He's laying on the chair. There's a chair there with no back and no arms, and he's laying on the chair. And so, but he's got my legs cradling him all the way around, and then he's got one paw that's over my leg. I would show you, but if I move, he'll wake up, and he does not like to be clickbait. He told me he doesn't like to be clickbait. That's what he said. Not really. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I yawned. That's what he said. Hi. He just violently lifted his head up and shook his ears. He's got floppy ears, so when he shakes his head, it makes the floppy ears tilt. Now his ears tilted over, and I don't like it. It's tilted the wrong way. It's bothering me. It's inside out. I gotta fix it. There we go. It's okay now. He's my buddy. That's my buddy, the dog right there. It's not his name, but he's my buddy. Hi. He just had a big yawn. He's looking at me now, putting his head back down. Looks like we're good to go. Yeah, he's adorable. Straight adorable. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about that, and you can't see the dog. He's put his head up now. Here, I can turn him over. Turn and look now. We'll see if he goes for this. Oh, don't fall out of the stand. Oh no. There he is. That's the dog. He just lays there all the whole damn time. Now his head's up and he's looking at me. Hi, I don't know if he knows that he's on camera. He may not go for that, but that's the dog right there, and that's how he lays. He's got his head over both of my heels that are right there pushed together. Okay, I'm turning it back. I don't know. Is he more interesting than me? I would say yes, but I don't know. Okay. Depression, happy. It makes all the difference. Depression, happy. It doesn't make any difference. What does that say? Chat filter, top messages. What does that mean? What's a chat filter? Community moderation. What does that mean? Where did that even come from? It's like this thing screen came up from the bottom, and I had options of two different things I could. I didn't even know what. Hold on, I'm not even. Okay, I think I touched the screen and did something dumb. Is it still shaking? Sorry, my bad. I think I'm done touching it, fucking it up. Yeah, I could live stream from my tablet. I think that would be something. I can always use the tablet and the phone if I needed to. So, right, yeah, I can use the phone as well. Okay. Can you live stream from two different? Can I live stream from two different devices on the same channel at the same time? Probably not. It seems like that wouldn't be a no-go. What if I hit the go button on both of them at the exact same time? Yeah. I need I need to get food into my house. I gotta figure out a way. I ordered some soft tacos from, I don't know why. I ordered from Taco Bell. I don't know why. I ordered from Taco Bell and I'm like, I just got a soft taco. I prefer soft tacos over hard tacos. I got a soft taco box. I want to say there was 12 in the soft taco box and it was like $20 or something for the soft taco box. But after I made modifications and shit, it came out to like $40 delivered because like $40 for this box of, and I could have just fucking drove there and but it still would have cost me 30 with the modifications because I wanted them to have like, I wanted chicken. I did not want the meat, the ground beef. I got six of them chicken and six of them steak, I want to say. Because I did not want the ground beef. The ground beef ones are not as great. Like one I can handle, but I don't like having the next day. They're hard to eat, especially when I want to eat them. Yeah. Anyway, I got the chicken. It's like $40 for 12, and it's just that's high. $30 for 12 is what it was anyway. So $30, and then it was cost 10 to get it delivered. Like tipping and stuff. It's not far. I just have to get in my car and drive there and I could save money, but I'm so mentally ill. God, I hate myself sometimes. Sometimes. It's not sometimes. Okay, cool. Self-hatred. I could write that up here. That one makes more sense. Happy doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know why I wrote happy on there, and I'm unhappy that I wrote happy on there. Self hatred makes more sense. That one I could write on there, and I could just leave up there forever. But me writing happy on there is gonna make me actually change the board up here, change the paper, because I don't like the word happy there. Self hatred though, I could write depression and self hatred. I can write that. That shit makes sense. But happy, I don't understand happy. I'm not an expert in happy. Happy is just wishful thinking for me. So, I mean, know the shit I see on TV, but I mean that's not reality. So I don't know what happiness even looks like. Long term stuff. But like for like I have short term happiness. Like I remember seeing the new Deadpool movie twice and that was hilarious. That was great. It's because but then it's over and then reality comes crashing right back in. You know, with the drugs and the mental illness. I think the drugs are a problem. Should I smoke more? I'm gonna go with no. Is it getting cold in here? I don't know if it is or not. I've got a. Ow. Excuse me, sorry, I burped. That was awful. I've got a. Where's my other heater? I got a heater around here somewhere. There's one right here, but I've got a. I gotta turn the heater on in the bedroom. A space heater because I don't have a furnace. Well, I have one, but I was told not to run it because it's got a crack somewhere important. That they're like, these dudes like carbon monoxide can come right out that hole. And I'm just like, great, that's fantastic. So, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I don't have a heater, but I got a space heater, but luckily it's not terribly cold right now. I got the good one, the good heater, the good furnace. The guy gave me three options. I got the most expensive one, the most efficient one. This way, my kids will have a nice furnace when they take over my house when I die. They got these long hairs all over the place. I don't know where they come from. They're always on my fingers too. It's annoying. I don't need more drugs. I think I'm getting tired, but it's too early. It's a 7 o'clock hour. Was it the drugs that made me tired? Well, I don't think I was tired when I started this. It's the drugs. I got too much drugs. I gotta stop taking the drugs. It's having adverse effects on me. I forgot what that's called. Well, I think there's a couple of different things that's called when the marijuana does more harm than good. I feel like I'm at that point, and I think I might have got there a long time ago. Yeah, more harm than good. Okay. I was thinking about this project that I have at my work that I was going to do as this big elaborate project, and then they tell me, nope, you're not doing that project. They got somebody else to do it, and I'm just like, all right. I was disappointed. It's hanging a crane from a ceiling, and it was a bridge crane is what it's called, but it's on a track that goes in two directions, so it goes one way and another way. This crane that goes up and down, it goes up and down, right and left, front and back. That's what it does. And on the end of the crane is this really huge, I think it's I think it's 8 foot wide. It's a vacuum, is what it is. It's got a bunch of different vacuum suckers on this thing, and it allows you to pick up, big pieces of wood and move them from one spot to another. There's a CNC machine, and then there's an edge banding machine. There's a bunch of machines. It's intense. There's a table saw, big ass table saw. The thing's huge. It's like I've worked with table saws for many years. I've cut off fingers. That's how good I am with table saws. But I'm telling you, this thing is huge. And then there's a big old CNC machine that's what can carve it in any single way, shape, or form. And then there's an edge bander, and that's what puts the edge all the way around the table because we make surfaces and we make all kinds of shit. Oh, it's an office furniture company. I work for an office furniture company. This is the surface. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm a carpenter. So The job I had before, they'd say something like, "We need some bookshelves right over here," and then what I would do is I'd have to draw out the plans, and then I would make my cut list, and then I would cut all the stuff, and then I'd build my bookshelves. The place that I work now, it's nice. I don't have to do that. I gotta draw up my plans, and then I gotta make a cut list. But they have people who cut that shit, and they cut that shit all day long. That's what they do. That's their thing. So I can just like making building some bookshelves is really great. I just have to make a cut list, and somebody else does all that, and they just hand me the pieces, and I just got to put it together. It's great. I can make all kinds of shit. Damn, I should probably present that. That's an interesting spell. We could actually edge band everything there too and make stuff. Man, I could do some stuff. Okay. I know how to make furniture. I'm a carpenter. I'm a union carpenter. But before I was a carpenter, I was a furniture and cabinet maker. So I can make some stuff. I greatly enjoyed it. I have a workshop downstairs. I loved making stuff. I loved the workshop. I used to remember calling it my happy place. But then the mental illness just crept in. Every time I went in there, the mental illness got worse. It didn't help me going in there. It used to be great going in there. I go in there and I wouldn't think about the mental illness. I get in there and I start making furniture and it was great. And the complex post-traumatic stress disorder. But then over time, you just start, as I was doing, just it crept in. And every time I went in there, I just got more and more depressed being in the room. And that's the agoraphobia starting to destroy the home that I have, my workshop. I don't go there. I used to spend a lot of time on my back porch. I got tons of videos that I made on my back porch. I haven't been out there I don't know if I've even been out there this year. No, yeah, I think I've been out there like since February. I was making some videos in the cold out there. It was fun. But I haven't gone there. I've got this a living room on the other side of my right here. This is a load bearing wall. The formal living room. I don't go in there ever. I don't go in my basement. I used to grow plants down there. There's a lot of areas of my house that I don't use. I don't go into. I get anxiety going in other places in my fucking home. Sucks. So my house is getting smaller. My living area is getting smaller. Like I have the formal dining room. I converted into a pantry, but doesn't matter. There's no food in there anyway. But even when I walk in there to get food, I want to get out of there as fast as I can. But I still use the room. The living room, formal living room. I don't use the room. I got a bathroom I don't use. I got two bedrooms I don't use. There's my daughter's bedroom, whole basement. Got a second garage that was added onto the house. It's my workshop. Don't use it. And the roof of that garage, which is a deck, don't use it. Used to use them all. So the amount of floor space that there's more floor space that I don't use than there is. Oh God, way more. I don't use any of the lower level except to walk through. Damn, I got a lot of. Oh, was that my phone? Hi. No, I'm live streaming. It doesn't matter. If I was asleep, I'd still be live streaming. No onions. It's a texture thing. Yeah. Well, I understand. Yeah, you try Funyuns. Okay. Okay. This is the latest this week. Saturday. I have tomorrow off, and then I have Monday off, but I'm having the furnace installed Monday morning. Okay. Your chicken pesto pizza looked good. Wait, am I on hold? Monday? Okay. Wait, you made that? Oh, I thought you were in a restaurant. I did. I thought you did. That didn't make sense at the time, but now this makes more sense. But it wasn't cut, so now actually that actually seems kind of dumb on my part. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, that does sound good. I've got Yes, that would be great because I don't have anything to eat here, so I need to get, yeah, something different. Like 6. I can do 6 because I call it an early evening. I don't stay long. Okay. All right, love you. Bye. I have to put that in my calendar. My daughter called me and asked me if I wanted to come over to have dinner at their house. That the picture of the pizza that I showed was one that they had made the pizza. I feel so dumb. They'd made the pizza and it wasn't cut. That's why it wasn't cut. I thought they were in a restaurant. What am I writing? Dinner. Okay. Dinner with kids. 6 p.m. Alert on 1 hour before, 1 day before. Save. That's nice. My kids are nice, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I had to get up for something. I just don't know what I had to get up for. Did I have to get up? No, there's nothing I have to do, right? Well, if there's something I have to do with the dog, he'll tell me. He lets me know. That's what's nice about the dog. If there's something that he needs, he'll let me know. He tells me. So I'm autistic too, and I have a dog. So sometimes I look at him and I think, how long have I had a dog? But I can forget that it's hard to forget that I have a dog when I'm not home. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's a dog. You forget that I forget I have a dog, but when I get home, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a dog. I can just be petting the dog, and I look down, and I'm like, how long have you been here? It's like, oh my god, you've been here for 6 years. I think he's gonna be 6. He's gonna be 6 in November. November. He's gonna be 6 years old. 6 years old. I think that's right. That sounds right. 6 years old. I got him when he was 9 weeks old. So I've had him forever. So he remembers me. I think so. Yeah, probably all of his memories. Yeah. I got this dog like I want to say it was wait, 6 years old, 2 years after my divorce. I got a dog. I was living alone. I lived alone, and I didn't have my daughter. I had her like not. I didn't have her like every other weekend and 2 nights a week, and so it was nice to have a dog. And here you go. So I got a dog, and my ex-wife was so pissed that I got a dog because I got a dog and I didn't tell anybody that I got a dog. I didn't tell my daughter either. She just came home and there he is. He was adorable. And anyway, what was I saying? Oh, she was so pissed that I got a dog. So mad. It was hilarious now looking back on it, but at the time I'm like, fuck you. Because she said that I should have discussed it with her. Getting a dog. I should have discussed with her first, me getting a dog. And then she said that I only got the dog to make her look bad, is what she said. And I'm like, you're full of shit. So anyway, I got a dog. I gave it to my daughter for her birthday. The dog, best birthday present ever, in my opinion. Although she did move out, and I still have the dog because I don't know what I would do without him because he's been with me every day for 6 years. What was I talking about? Oh, I got this from my daughter, but here's the way I planned it out. I gave it to her a week before her birthday. The weekend because it was the weekend before her birthday. I couldn't get her on her birthday weekend. Her mom wouldn't let me have her, and I tried to switch weekends, but she wouldn't let me do it. So I had her the weekend before is when I got the DOG, and so I went and picked her up on Friday. Okay. I picked her up on Friday, and I had her all weekend. I had her until Sunday evening. So I got her from where the hell did I get her from? Oh, was it her mom's house? Yeah, it was her mom's house. I picked her up and I dropped her off. That's how great of a dad I am. I picked her up and I dropped her off because then she was away from her mom more. So that was beneficial for her for me to pick her up and drop her off. She said that she wanted me to, so I did. So I wasn't trying to make my ex-wife's life more convenient, but I was trying to make it better for my kid. So anyway, I picked her up, and then I took her straight to my house because I couldn't wait to get there. I was so excited. There was traffic because I was like, gonna surprise her with the dog. I was so excited about it. And I'm like, hold on. Like I filmed this her reaction to it, and then I lost the video. Like I thought I saved it, and I didn't. And then what was I doing? Oh, and then she came in and she saw the dog. She started crying. It was adorable. But I had it all set up so that she had the dog, and then I had all the dog accessories, where everything you needed for a dog. I had it all. I had it all bought it, and I had it hidden, and then I made I ordered food to be delivered so that we didn't have to leave, and I had everything set up so that we were staying home all weekend long, for the dogs. There was nothing that we were going to go out to do, and I had all the food that we needed here, and even if we needed anything, I would leave and she would stay with the dog. So she was there all weekend long. I had that all set up. So here's the dog, and you can spend as much time with the dog as possible. And then when I would go pick her up from my talk, I picked her up on Wednesday and Thursday evenings. I had her, and she just like, get there, get there, get there, get there. And I'm like, I'm trying, I'm trying. She wanted to get to the dog because the dog is adorable. It's true, he is. Here's what I was thinking. I think the live streaming is therapeutically beneficial for me sometimes. Well, I'm not 100% sure on that. I feel like it's no, no, no. At one time, it felt therapeutic because when I was live streaming, I was so in my head about the live streaming, I wasn't doing my normal let's flashback nonstop kind of thing. But now that I do it more often, it's the flashbacks come. I don't feel like it's as much as they normally do. That's why I play a shitload of Fortnite. I play Fortnite. I played it all fucking day until I live streamed. I was playing a game and I stopped. I looked at my clock and it said 6:05, and I'm like, shit, my arms are cold. That's not what I said. My arms are cold right now and I can't think straight while they're cold. And my arms are cold because I have no heat in my house because I don't have a furnace. Well, I have one, but it'll kill me if I use it. So, but I've got a new one coming on Monday. And I got a space heater right here. I can just turn it on, but it's loud. It's got a fan. But I have another space heater that's a oh wait, there it is. It's an the oil kind, the oil, radiator kind. It's the radiator kind. I'm gonna bring the radiator one into my bedroom. I'll have that running today because I like to keep the temperature. I don't know what I set it at. I have no fucking idea. But I know that the temperature outside was colder today. The high today was colder than I want my house to be. So I've definitely I had to run the heater, and it's going to be colder. It was 64 for a high. That's just too cold. So I don't know how cold it got in my house, but I ran my space heater, so I'm definitely gonna have to run it again this evening. But I didn't have one. Sorry, my nose itches. My nose itches. Excuse me. Why am I so tired? Drugs. I'm having an adverse reaction to the drugs. The drugs are not beneficial. The drugs are doing me harm. I gotta stop. I've known this for a long, long time that I'm having a very negative reaction to the drugs, but I can't stop. But it's the drug. It's causing me. It's making me suffer. It said reconnecting. Oh no! Oh no! Sometimes that kicks everybody out and it shuts it all down. I don't even know if it came back. Sometimes it doesn't even come back. It just says that it's back, and then sorry, I gotta do my nose again. And it's all just lies. And then it does it again, and then it does it again, and then it says reconnecting, and then it says, do you want to end the live stream or do you want to retry? And I'm like, no, I hit the retry button, but then it doesn't work. And sometimes the live streams just end. I had a live stream going. I live stream when I'm sleeping. So I was live streaming and I heard my phone vibrate. It woke me up and I said, "What was that? Is everybody all right?" I don't know what I said. It wasn't even that. No clue. I said something, but it feels like it was that. No? Who's talking? It doesn't matter. So the phone died and then it vibrated before it died and the vibrating woke me up. It's because I didn't plug the phone in like an idiot. It's plugged in now. I'm yawning again. Oh man. So I had pizza, Domino's pizza. I ordered a lot of Domino's pizza and then I freeze it and then I eat it. So I had pizza for the first meal of the day, which was around, I think it was noon 30. And I haven't eaten anything since then. And I don't, all I have to eat right now, besides the frozen pizza, is peanut butter out of the jar. Or I can cook pasta, which I'm not going to do. That's too much work. I could eat cereal dry, so all I have to drink is water. I have Hershey's chocolate syrup, and I pour it directly down my throat. Sometimes I have coffee to drink. I lied, I have coffee, but I can't drink it at nighttime because caffeine will mess with me. Why am I talking about that? So, oh, I haven't eaten anything. I only had the one meal today, and I'm not. The thought of eating that other stuff doesn't even sound good to me because that's all I have to eat. I eat the same shit. I think I might just be done. I'll just deal with it tomorrow. The lack of food tomorrow. I'll just wake up hungry and I'll probably eat cold pizza. Not cold pizza, it's frozen pizza, but then I will, run it in the air fryer and it's good enough. I'm in no danger of losing weight. I got a gut. Losing weight would not be dangerous because I'm not like fit underneath this shirt. Definitely not. I don't think I have man boobs, but not flashback. I just was remembering it wasn't a flashback. I was just remembering it as a teacher. He taught a teacher in my high school. I think he taught health class, and I think he was some sporting coach also. But he had really big man boobs. I think he I think he was one of those guys who used to like work out vigorously and like got a really big body at one time, but then completely let himself go. And like those big muscles turned into big boobs. Oh wait, he might have used steroids. Damn, maybe that's what happened. He probably used steroids. I didn't think about that. He didn't act like he was on steroids. He just acted. Well, it didn't. He didn't look like he was. He did not look like he was on steroids. But he might have been on steroids, and then Then he got off of them, and then his body was all messed up from the steroids. That's oh my god, that might be what happened about that. So I don't have man boobs. I was thinking I don't have man boobs like the one guy. I don't remember what his name was. Big old, I guess man boobs, Mr. Man boobs. Let's see here now. That was 30 years ago. He was probably around 40 at that time. No idea how old he was. I'm guessing 40, which would make him 70 right now. But if he did steroids, he probably that much to give him big old man boobs. He probably didn't make it to 70. But my high school had a smoking section. The students smoked. You can get a smoking pass to smoke cigarettes in high school, and the teachers would be out there smoking with the students. Fucking hilarious, I'm telling you. What am I doing? I flashed back to damn it, I flashed back to junior high is what it was called, middle school is what other people call it, and I remember this just incredibly stressful situation where my last class of the day was nowhere near my locker, and I had to walk all the way around to get to my locker before getting to the bus, and it was always a problem. Like I had to go as fast as I could, it was an issue. Anyway, and it was traumatic and it was awful. The whole I hated school. I hated school. I hated school. School was just awful and for so many reasons. Oh God, I can kind of see my this is wildly different color than the rest of this. Should I do something about that? What would I do about it? I have a brown marker. That's a terrible idea. I know. What if it smells bad? You're sensitive to smells, so you probably don't want to use marker on your... No, that's a bad idea. That could just go wrong in so many different ways. I see brown marker on my pillows or something. But that would give me a good idea. A good idea for what? A good idea what it would look like if it wasn't a different color. Doesn't it matter? It does matter. To who? No, I don't know. So does it matter? No? I don't know. Well, that's as good an answer as any. How did I scoot backwards? Did I do that? I finally found my... I have a couple of these things. I think I have like 4 or 5 or... No, I got them on sale. They were like $1. They're on sale like for like a fucking dollar. So I got a whole crap load of these hand grabby things. And this is because the dog, he sits on top of me and sometimes he has a ball and it falls onto the floor and then I gotta pick it up. And it's difficult. I'm old. I'm an old man. Am I old or am I just depressed? Why get into it, you know? Why get into it? I don't engage enough with the people that are on this live stream. What? What do you mean? Well, says who? I don't know. Hold on, I'm confused. What should I be doing? But hold on. What are you barking at? I feel like I'm failing. I'm doing something very wrong. I feel like I'm doing something very... Now I have so much anxiety right now. What just happened? I feel like I'm fucking up. I think I already have fucked up. Yeah, I'm fucking up. What am I doing wrong? today a bad day? It would have been great. It was a depression day. I did accomplish some stuff. This is really awesome. This is the only dirty dish that I have that's outside of the dishwasher. I've got a few in the dishwasher, but not enough to run a load yet. But this is the only dirty dish that's out. So I actually managed to get all the dishes where they're supposed to be. So like the counters were clear, which has been so long since I've done that. I would like to have the same thing with the laundry, where like the only thing that's dirty is what I'm wearing. But I've had those days when I got all the laundry done. But there's so much down there. I think I have a load in the washing machine right now. Pretty sure. Oh no, I'm collapsing inward. Yeah, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I feel anxiety and panic. What is wrong? Something's wrong. I'm gonna feed my dog. You want to eat, buddy? Yeah, feed. I'm gonna give you a little bit, and then we can head off to bed. What do you say? Come here. Oh, sweet puppy. Sweet puppy is heavy. You okay, broken dog?